Hey folks, Dr. Bali here. Welcome to Value Add. Sorry, it's a little dark. I'm like traveling right now, but I thought I just may as well make the video and at least complete that aspect right now. So the topic that we're talking about is that how do you stay detached in a certain situation. Now, the reason this conflict is even there in the first place is because you have learned somewhere, you must have heard about being detached is a good way to, go about life, and then you find that that is not exactly so easy. And why isn't it easy is because you obviously saw that you have to be engaged with the world, you have to be engaged with what you're doing. So how do you balance the two things, being engaged with the world at the same time being detached, right? That's where the simple thing that I feel works for me is that you understand that there's a certain level of detachment. You don't have to be completely detached. You have to be detached to a certain extent that is actually healthy. So if you want to say that you be detached from the idea of life and death, which seems to be one of the the strongest form of attachment that we have, right, to this life. So then how would you be detached to that idea? I would say the best, in my understanding, what I can see is that you don't need to be completely detached from the desire to live. Obviously, you are in this world, you are living, and you want to experience the world, enjoy whatever the experience is, sure. But there is a certain kind of a point after which you say, okay, you know what? Beyond this point, it's complete detachment, and that's where you find that middle ground, that right spot, so to speak, where you are still engaging with things, but at the same time you are free from the emotional sufferings that come with it. How do you practically make it happen? Well, I would say the way that would organically happen is when you just take the intention first, that you are not going to allow yourself to be emotionally charged with each of these things. So then when you start working on it, when you keep that intention, and in your day-to-day activity, whatever you do, you catch yourself being too attached, then you say, okay, it's time to kind of bring that level of attachment down. So it's like a conscious catching of yourself, and that takes perhaps observing yourself, and over time you will realize that more and more areas of your life you are able to be more and more free and less attached, or rather appropriately attached. Hope this gives you some insight into this whole subject of peace and basically happiness. Well, save water, liberate self. See you tomorrow. Like and subscribe. Cheers.